Alright, I'm back after a month-long hiatus of me just being burnt the f*** out of Destiny. So, new TWAB, mainly Festival of the Lost, but also a lot of different changes as far as the weapon update preview. We've got exotic focusing and all this types of stuff. So, let's just get into it. Festival of the Lost is almost upon us, with I think it coming next week? I have no idea, but it's coming soon. And with it, we're going to be having some new types of engrams called eerie engrams. These types of engrams are exactly what they sound like. You can crack them open for just some normal stuff, or you can focus them to get the items that you want from Festival of the Lost. That being the sniper, the whatever else is in there. I don't know. I don't play Festival of the Lost because I don't know. I just don't. So, alongside being able to focus all the weapons from previous Festival of the Lost and upcoming new ones, you will also be able to focus exotic armor as well. Arms, legs, helmet, chest, all the good stuff. So if you have the materials to do so, you can actually focus them with just 1 engram and 2,500 candy. Now, I don't know if the candy economy has changed very much, but it's basically the common currency for your Festival of the Lost, and you don't really need to do much to get it. You kind of just get it everywhere as long as you're wearing a mask, I think. So actually, if you're looking forward to trying to focus any exotics or just get any exotic chess pieces or anything done, this is the time to do it because it's especially easy to get them now, especially with how expensive Raoul charges for all the exotic armor. It's insane.
Hello, I like money.
But yeah, now is the time to get your exotic armor pieces. Now for my new lights, you will need the expansion that the exotic armor is tied to for it to drop from Hocus Focusing, which is what they're calling it. So if you don't have the expansion, you need to have it. And I'm sorry, but that's just kind of how it goes. Bungie likes money. Now, as for the weapons you can get from this year's Festival of the Lost, we have one new weapon coming. That would be the Cosmic Grenade Launcher, which just looks to be a normal adaptive frame grenade launcher. But other than that, you have all the previous ones, like the Horror Story, the Jurassic Green, the Macabre. All of them are just kind of mid, so I don't really expect anything on them about it, but you've got a lot of different exotics. There's an entire list here. It's basically everything, so if you're looking to get your exotics, there you go. One thing that Festival of the Lost has that the rest of the game doesn't have for some reason is a new memento, where you can apply it and it'll give you this all black sort of leathery shader for your gun. And why is it in Festival of the Lost? We haven't gotten a single new memento since the release of Witch Queen, and then we just get it randomly for just an all black shader for my gun. I mean, it's cool, I'll take it, but why does it have to be Festival of the Lost, an event that's only here for 3 weeks out of the year? I don't get it. I haven't really had the chance to play any PvP considering I've been in mega Destiny burnout, but they've made some changes to Checkmate, so adaptive hand cannons will once again 3-tap at any resilience in this game mode. Pretty nice. Rapid fire pulses will 3-burst at 6 resilience, and high impact pulse rifles will 2-burst at 4 resilience with all critical hits. And they've also reduced heavy ammo spawn frequency. So for those of you that enjoy Checkmate and think that the guns just weren't doing that good, well, they should be now. We've got some matchmaking changes, spawning changes, all that kind of stuff. It's mainly just jargon that I don't really participate in, but if you want to read it for yourself, you can check out down in the description or the pinned comment and it will be there waiting for you. As far as things to look forward to in the next season, we have a Crucible playlist reorganization, which will include a 3v3 rotator node, which is interesting. So think your countdowns, your survivals, your eliminations. It's going to be pretty fun. Competitive Crucible changes again. How many times are going to have to rework this goddamn system for it to realize that nobody wants to play it? They're going to be reworking it, so that'll be fun. Trials flawed card rewards. So now your cards, even if they are flawed, will give you more rewards for win streaks less than 7. And to cap it all off, we have some more Checkmate modes: Dominion, 3v3 Clash, Skirmish, all that kind of stuff. So if you like PvP and you really like Checkmate, then you're gonna have a really good time. Does anyone even remember the Curse of Osiris laser tag weekend? Because I freaking do, and it was some of the most fun I've had in Destiny in a long time. And we just recently had a big skerfuffle with the whole crafting system being able to give explosive light to auto rifles or some shit. So I didn't really participate in it, but for those of you that did, you will have this awesome looking crafting emblem that honestly is probably one of my favorites in the game, but it's genuinely really cool. And if you did play during that time, next season it'll pop up in your emblem collections. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys participated, because I fucking didn't. And debatably, for anyone else, this is probably, I'm the one person that cares so fucking much about this one thing. But do you know the always on time sparrow? It's the Scourge of the Past exotic sparrow that they put into the, whatever it's called, Monument of Light or whatever, and you have to buy it with spoils, right? Now, it says it has a speed of 160. Actually, it has a speed of 170 with a hidden speed modifier, making it faster than every single sparrow in the entire game, just by a tiny bit. It's barely noticeable. You could notice it when you're playing, but just, it's been like this for 3 years, I think, 3 or almost 4 years. And finally, at the very bottom of this TWAB, they say, beginning in season 23, we're making that need for speed universal across all sparrows. After all, you can't fight crime if you ain't cute, and that absolutely applies to our handy dandy modes of transportation too. Oh my fucking god, dude. I've been complaining about this one feature, this one fucking thing, for literal years, because there are so many good sparrows, so many raids of sparrows that are always so fun to use, but I'm always stuck using this boring, pointy, fucking toothpick looking ass sparrow, and I have to use it because it's just faster, and I don't like wasting time. So when I'm riding always on time, I'm always on time. But now I don't have to do that. Holy oh my god, you have no idea. I'm probably the only person in the universe that cares so much about this. But it is the biggest change in this TWAB for me. Fuck the Festival of the Lost focusing, the Memento, fuck Checkmate. I don't give a shit about Crucible. This is the shit. This is the big dog. And you know what? I'm actually happy. And to cap it off, some of our community mentions. We've got Pugdemic with their lawyer commercial parody on Destiny 2 using that office space that nobody used in Lightfall for some reason. But that's really awesome. Good job on that. And we have Solar Flare winning the movie of the week for what it feels like the 100th time because they're so goddamn talented. But yep, there you go. And then we have an amazing Artist of the Week mention from Mighty Gaffon, and this is a really cool, simplistic, minimalist outline of Savathun with what looks to be Eris or Zevor Roth in the middle, which is awesome. And then this amazing artwork of Eris's bug mummy form overtaking this warlock, and all of those are just incredibly amazing. You guys are so talented, and I am absolutely not. Good job, everybody, for what you've done this week, and finally, sparrows are useful now. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, go check out my other videos, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.